This happened to me back in 2021. At the time I was 23, living about 40 minutes outside Burlington. I had just gotten out of a long relationship, and honestly, I felt lost. Everything felt off, like I was just going through the motions. Around that time I started going to church with my aunt. She was very religious, especially after my uncle passed away. It gave her structure, and I think it helped me too. After a few weeks, I noticed a girl I had never seen before. That stood out, because everyone there knew each other. She looked around my age, dark hair, calm expression, not shy, just distant. After one service, I talked to her outside. Her name was Lena. The conversation felt easy, natural. There was something about her. I asked where she moved from. She smiled and said, "That's a long story." Over the next few weeks, we kept talking. Then we exchanged numbers, and after that, we texted almost every day. She opened up slowly. I could tell her past wasn't good. She mentioned moving suddenly. Said it wasn't really her choice, but she never explained everything. I didn't push. A few weeks later, I asked her out. She said yes immediately. That whole week, I was actually excited. We kept it simple, got food, then went for a drive, just to talk. The road was empty. Trees on both sides. It felt calm, perfect even. Then, something changed. She went quiet, not normal quiet, just a sudden silence. I asked if she was okay. No answer. I asked again. That's when she started whispering. At first, I couldn't understand it. Then I realized it wasn't English. I don't know what language it was. It was fast, repeated, like she was saying the same thing over and over. I thought she was joking. Then she turned her head slightly, and I saw her eyes. They looked wrong, not focused, empty. I gripped the steering wheel, asked what was going on. She didn't respond. She just kept whispering, faster now, louder. That's when I pulled over. I thought something was seriously wrong. The moment the car stopped, she went completely still. No movement, no sound. I said her name, nothing. Then, after a few seconds, she slowly looked at me, and she looked normal, completely normal. Then she said, "Why did you stop?" Calm, like nothing had happened. I tried to explain. Told her she scared me. She just stared at me. Then she looked forward, into the trees, and her expression changed. Not fear, recognition. Before I could say anything, she opened the door and stepped out. I said her name, louder. She didn't turn around. She just walked off the road, into the woods, fast, like she knew where she was going. I got out for a second, but stopped. It was completely dark, and something felt wrong, like I shouldn't follow her, so I called 911. Police arrived first, then paramedics. I told them everything. They searched for over an hour. They found nothing. The next day, I texted her, no response. Called her, nothing. Her social media, gone. That Sunday, I went back to church. I asked people about her. No one knew who I was talking about. Even my aunt didn't remember her. I never saw her again, but that's not the worst part. For weeks after, I thought I saw her at a distance, near trees, parking lots, always far away and always gone when I looked again. Maybe it was stress, maybe my imagination. But one thing still bothers me. When she said, "Why did you stop?" It didn't sound like a question. It felt like I interrupted something.